Scariest story I have about my Subway involves a customer we'll call Larry. Larry is a drunk with possible mental problems who is obsessed with our store. He's strange and can be downright rude to people when he has to wait, one instance being calling the customer in front of him a bitch before walking it. Told him not to come back multiple times. Larry came in during my friend's shift demanding we lock our doors as he was certain we were going to be robbed. Friend could tell he was drunk as he reeked of booze. She told him she wasn't allowed to lock the doors and apologized, but that wasn't enough for him. He sat in the store without ordering for the next 2 hours, mumbling to himself and drinking whenever he was asked to leave. He'd yell that he would leave when he was sure there wasn't going to be a robbery. It was getting close to closing time and he wasn't leaving. I eventually come in at my friend's behest and ask the guy to leave as well, saying the store would close soon and he couldn't be in get anymore. He grumbled and eventually left, knocking me to the ground as he got up. I brushed it off and helped close. Next morning, Larry's there again. This time he's bragging about how he prevented a robbery and we're just nodding along to get him to go. He orders 3 footlongs and we make them as quick as possible. When we try to ring them up, he tries to snatch the bag from us, which is a huge no-no for us. We grab it first and set it out of reach, saying he needed to pay first. He looked confused, and said that he shouldn't have to pay since he prevented a robbery. We tell him that he still had to pay since we can't give away free food. Larry goes ballistic, screaming and cursing us out. We're telling him to leave or we'll call the cops, which sets him off even more. He then pulled a knife out and slammed the point against the glass partition that sits above the veggies, smashing it to bits. The other customers run out of the room and we take shelter in the back room while calling the cops. They come and apprehend Larry. Apparently he had a handgun on him as well, which made this whole situation even more terrifying. I took a week off work after that to process, as did my coworker. Been back for couple months now but we're still terrified of seeing Larry coming back one day.